Zeratul, old friend. I have the keystone you believed would lead to our salvation. And yet, faith alone will not defeat Amon. The Nerazim of Shakuras ritually sever their connection to the Kala. Because of this, they are now the last free Protoss. I must reach them before Amon's armies.
Is overrun. Loss of life is extensive. Hold. We are receiving a transmission.
Praise the gods. Artanis, you live.
Matriarch Vorazun, what has happened here?
Shakuras has fallen. The warp gate linking this world to Aiur has been reopened. Countless hybrid and zerg pour from the other side. They've obliterated our cities, decimated our shadow guard. We are trying to evacuate the remaining population, but I am uncertain whether we can hold long enough to get them safely away.
We will give you the time you need, Matriarch. My Templar are inbound.
I've been trying to isolate the major population centers in need of evacuation. The Zerg signatures far outnumber those of the Protoss, but most of the survivors seem to have gathered within Talametros.
There must be Nerazim phase-smiths you know among them. Those who stayed behind.
I am not seeing any Protoss life signs from within the engineering base, Hierarch.
Then they have met their fate.
Or perhaps they fought their way to safety. The Dark Templar do not follow our caste system. Some of their faith-smiths are trained warriors, skilled as any of ours.
That does give them an advantage I had not realized. But then, our people are very different.
Of course, Hierarch.
The War Council awaits you, Hierarch. All this time, this wretched little world was within striking distance of our fleets.
Much has changed since your era, Preserver.
First you consort with those Terrans, and now the Fallen Ones? It is heresy. You must know this.
The Dark Templar are now our allies.
There was a time when the Protoss were broken. Throughout the Aeon of Strife, we tore at each other with wanton abandon. Only one path was ever found to end the madness and unify our people. The Kala. The Dark Ones rejected its light. They denied their own race. How can you fight for them?
For one so sworn to preserve our history, Rohana, how can you be so blind to its turn?
I see I have offended you, Hierarch. My apologies. Adapting to this period is difficult.
My Dark Templar were tracking your invasion on Aiur when we were cut off. Then the warp gate opened. What happened, Artanis?
Amon used the Kala to seize control of the Templar. I could feel his rage tearing through me, and I was powerless against it. Zeratul found me. It was there that he...
Yes?
He tried to free me. And he succeeded, at the cost of his own life. He fell by my hand.
It was Amon's deed, not yours.
Zeratul came to me with a warning, but I did not act. Because of this, he is now gone, and the stars burn dimmer for his loss. Amon's deed or not, I carry a burden, Matriarch. One that cannot be easily lifted.
The Zerg infestation is overtaking Talametros. Our evacuation is already in great peril. Your aid cannot come soon enough, Hierarch. Shakuras teams with Amon's zerg broods. We hold only the southwest quadrant of Talametros, and even that is in peril. We must evacuate our people, but the launch bays have been defiled with infestation. Only ground forces can clear them. Once the bays are free, the planetary warp conduit will allow our ships to escape safely.
The launch bays will be cleared. Your people will survive, matriarch. This I swear.
You will need the aid of my Dark Templar in this battle. They can strike from the shadows without fear of reprisal. Artanis, I'm detecting a rift opening near your position. Avoid Thrasher. By the gods, it's sieging the warp conduit!
Warriors, we must slay it before it destroys the conduit. Strike as one, Templar.
You seek ours.
Thrasher is slain, but it will be for naught if the launch bays remain infested.
The darkness rides. Clever. Cartoon. I am but a phantom.
These vaults hold the solarite reserves that power Talametros. You may claim them with our blessing, Hierarch.
The darkness rides. Clever. By the void. I am intrigued. I will comply. I am the blade of the Nerazim. I am but a phantom. I will comply. Cartoon. I am the phantom. I walk the shadowed path. By the void. I am the blade of the Nerazim. You seek our service. Clever. Jakku.
Spore crawlers and overseers ahead can detect our Dark Templars' movements. Slay them first.
Khartoum.
Shore up our defenses. The Zerg are moving to attack our nexus point.
I am intrigued. Fear is an illusion. I will comply. Clever. I am our blades meet the enemy. By the void, I am but a phantom.
Matriarch Vorazun, the first launch bay has been cleared. Continue evacuating.
I am intrigued. Shakuras.
A second Thrasher. The conduit is under assault.
The Thrasher has been eliminated. This would be an opportune moment to clear the launch bays.
I have returned. Fear is an illusion. I am intrigued. Khartoum. I walk the shadowed path. Nasperu Unatar. I have returned. Clever. I am but a I will comply. I am the blade of the Nerazim. By the void. I walk the shadowed path.
You must construct additional pylons. You must construct additional pylons. You have not enough minerals.
Nasperu. I walk the shadowed path. I am the blade of the Nerazim. Khartoum. Clever. I but a phantom.
We have secured a second launch bay.
Well done. Half of the bays are launching evacuation ships.
Our blades meet the enemy.
You have not enough minerals.
I bask in the twilight. I will comply. I walk the shadowed path. Adun Torina. Emma. Very well. Zeratul. Boldly, the darkness rides. You call upon me. In the name of the many, I will meet the enemy.
You know what must be done.
purged the infestation. Only one launch bay remains disabled.
As the shadow wills. For Aiur. Very well. Erma. Our triumph is at hand. As the shadow wills.
We are recovering the last Solarite reserve now. The solar core should be augmented by the time our forces return, Hierarch.
Our triumph is at hand. So be it. Boldly. For Aiur. Very well. Our triumph is at hand. For Aiur. Engaging forward.
Amon has sent another Void Thrasher against us. Slay it before the conduit falls.
Engaging foe.
Launch bays have been reclaimed. Matriarch, you may complete the evacuation.
You have saved my people, Artanis, and they will never forget it. Despite this tragedy, I am pleased to see you once more, Hierarch. I had hoped that our next interaction would be your announcement of Aiur's reclamation.
As did I. Instead, the Templar have fallen.
Then the threat is greater than I realized.
We cannot let the same fate befall Shakuras.
It is too late for that. Amon's zerg pour through the warp gate as a tide of flesh and blade. They have already overrun Telemetros and are nearing the shrines of Lazul. This world is lost. With such an infestation, Shakuras must be destroyed.
Destroy Shakuras? I will not permit this.
Permit? Shakuras was my people's home long before we offered yours sanctuary upon it. I will not let this world be a den for Amon's forces. Worlds may fall to ash. What matters is that we endure.
To lose Shakuras and Aiur.
We are a vagabond people, Artanis. Our true home has always been Aiur. Let us reclaim it together.
It is fitting that the daughter of Raja Gal decides the fate of the world she helped forge. Let us make preparations at once.
up a new ship subsystem. You can review it in the solar core now.
What have you discovered about the Keystone, Phase Smith?
Only that my skills may be inadequate to assess it.
Explain.
Imagine the Terrans obtained one of our fabrication matrices. Could their scientists ever understand its engineering? The task set before me is of a similar scale. The Xel'Naga were beings beyond our understanding.
Keep working, Karax. I have faith in you.
Interesting. I believe the Keystone is incredibly ancient. It may very well be the first thing the Xel'Naga created upon entering our universe.
Artanis, hierarch of the Dalam. The Dark Templar are heretics, exiles. We must be on our guard. Cloaked warriors are now available for deployment.
Khatum. Vengeance for Aiur. Khatum. Vengeance for Aiur.
The evacuation ships have reported in. All are present, and are being escorted by the Spear of Adun. Of all the Templar, you never wavered in the belief that our two peoples could live in unity. It is something I admired in you.
It is ironic to hear you say this. All this time, I believed you were reluctant to accept the unity I sought.
You and I had many a disagreement in the Twilight Council. For day by day, I saw my people losing what they were. I saw our precious old ways erode.
You wished to preserve them.
I am Nerazim, Dark Templar. I hold great pride in my people.
But you are also Protoss. That is the greater affiliation.
That is not what the Conclave believed when we were exiled long ago. Your kind had Aiur. Our culture is all we ever had. This was not an easy decision, but I would rather see Shakuras destroyed than overwhelmed by Amon's zerg. We have much to plan, Hierarch.
Tell me, Vorazun, how will we bring destruction to your world?
The Xel'Naga Temple's phase prism can be overloaded, forcing a spike of energy into the planet's core. Enough of a charge, and the planet will shatter. Amon will not possess my world.
I have been thinking about this choice.
Are you reconsidering?
No. My time here has reminded me of the courage of your people. That we must fight. If we are to suffer, then so too will Amon. We will lure as many of Amon's hybrid and zerg through the gateway as we can. Only once enough are through to wound him will we overload the temple and flee.
You mean to bleed him? Bold. But we can't risk the forces it would require to do such a thing.
Leave that to me, matriarch. I have learned much from the Dark Templar.
Our forces have secured the Xel'Naga Temple grounds. Artanis, how go your preparations?
I am configuring the temple now, but without the Uraj and the Callus, it will take time.
Time is not all it will take. The temple's energies are regulated by 3 Zenith stones. Only once they are destroyed can the temple be overloaded.
Until then, we must defend it from the Zerg and their hybrid masters.
The Nerazim have long used Kaldera monoliths to protect our lands. I see your Phase-Smith has become familiar with them.
Indeed, matriarch. The monoliths are quite deadly and fire a considerable distance. They should prove instrumental in our defense.
The moment has come. Let us begin! The sooner the Zenith Stones are destroyed, the better off we shall be. The Zerg will overwhelm the temple grounds shortly.
Agreed. Although, should it become necessary, my Dark Templar can sneak through the enemy and destroy the stones.
Give your order. So shall it be.
Exercise caution when attacking a Zenith Stone. The energies within may become volatile as it is damaged.
As you say. With pride. Aiur shall rise anew.
The Zerg gather for an attack to the southwest. Ignite your blades, warriors!
Our light, make use of me. We will atone. Engaging foe. Absence.
Hierarch, there are more resources nearby. We can construct a second nexus near them to accelerate our harvesting.
You have not enough minerals.
Retribution awaits.
You have not enough minerals.
We will atone. So shall it be.
Another brood of Zerg is preparing to attack from a hive to the northwest.
Teledos.
Artanis. Our observers are reporting a vast number of zerg have poured onto Shakuras.
And yet, not a single hybrid. Amon is testing our resolve.
It is done. The Zenith Stones have been destroyed. Once your task is complete, the temple can be overloaded.
Understood. And the temple alignment is proceeding well. Now, we wait for the zerg.
Ready yourselves, Templar. The Zerg are moving to assault both sides of the temple.
under attack. Base is under attack.
Curious. There are overlords closing on the temple grounds.
I have seen this tactic before. They are transporting ground forces. Destroy the overlords, quickly!
Indicate there are nearly 500 million zerg on Shakuras. All of them moving for this temple.
Let them come. The Templar will endure.
Base is under attack. Under attack.
Be on guard, warriors. The zerg are attacking the temple from all three sides at once.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack. is under attack.
Falls on your shadowed world.
By the gods, I have never seen such abomination. Warriors, focus all cannons on the hybrid. We must defend the temple.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
Adun Toridas.
I have never borne witness to so many zerg. Was this the threat my mother once faced?
No, matriarch. This threat is a far greater one, and it will take all we have to resist it.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
Vengeance for Aiur.
Base is under attack.
I walk the shadowed path. I have returned.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
I fight on.
The moment approaches, warriors. The temple is realigning. It will be ready soon.
Hierarch, I have discovered a solarite cache beneath the Zelnaga temple. If we can hold longer, I should be able to retrieve it.
Begin the retrieval process, Karax. We will hold the temple as long as we can.
Adun Toridas. The fallen still serve. Our triumph is at hand.
Base is under attack.
Vengeance for Aiur. I fight on.
Base is under attack.
Yes. Adun Toridas.
Base is under attack.
The fallen still serve. I fight on. As the shadow.
Base is under attack.
Vengeance.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Upgrade complete. Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Base is under
Vengeance
attack.
for Aiur.
Base is under attack.
Yes. I fight on. The fallen still serve.
Base is under attack.
The temple thrums with energy. It is ready.
Solarite retrieval is still in progress. If we can hold on just a while longer.
Adun Toridas. Vengeance for Aiur.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
Adun Toridas.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Upgrade complete.
Yes. I'm waiting.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
Blades meet the enemy.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
And I walk the shadowed path.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
It is done. The Solarite has been successfully warped aboard the Spear of Adun.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
Our foes.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
Templar, initiate dimensional recall. Get to safety, now!
Nidus worms. The zerg are poised to breach the temple.
Have faith, matriarch. Your fallen people cry out for vengeance, and they shall have it.
Of our kind suffer, separated from the glory of the Kala. At least the Nerazim are safe now. I hope we will be able to rescue our brethren on Aiur soon.
The Nerazim fought valiantly beside us, even unto the destruction of their world. Why?
Their homeworld has always been Aiur. They have never forgotten it, or the sacrifice that delivered them to safety.
You speak of Adun. So saith Judicator Zentheon. Adun failed to eradicate the rogue tribes, those who call themselves the Dark Templar. We witnessed the burst of the Twilight Star. In that treasonous instant, Adun ushered the heretics and himself to fate, purifying Aiur of their taint, but allowing them life.
Treason? Adun chose mercy rather than committing genocide. This was a noble act, Preserver.
Was it? I see history through the eyes of those who lived it, Artanis.
Perhaps this is why you are blind to all that is before you. History's truths are only ever understood looking through the backwards lens, seeing its consequences take root.
As a preserver, I have always experienced history as a living, breathing now, as those who experienced it in the moment did. Perhaps I should consider the way you view it.
An utter deed, Shakuras.
If only I had heeded Zeratul's warning.
Shakuras is gone. It has become one with the eternal night. But the traditions we forged there will remain with us forever.
Is that still possible, matriarch?
More so than you may realize. What do you know of the Shadow Walk, Artanis?
Little. Your people closely guard their customs.
It is our most sacred rite of passage. The initiate stands alone. Members of her tribe strike against her from the shadows. If she endures, she becomes a shadow hunter, true Dark Templar.
Why do you speak of this?
You stood alone, as Dark Templar, against countless enemies, risking your life for the many. You have walked as we have. You have walked the shadow path already, Artanis. You no longer have the Kala. You are Dark Templar.